Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, and most importantly, our University of Law graduands, a very, very warm welcome to the Barbican Centre for this long-awaited graduation ceremony today. Delighted to have you all with us. My name is John Watkins. I'm the university's Director of Employability, and it's down to me just to make a few preliminary announcements to make sure that we're all on the same page going into today's proceedings. One or two of those announcements are the same as they would always have been, i.e. please have your phones switched off or to silent, and if there is any need to evacuate the premises, then the Barbican staff will guide us to a place of safety. The Barbican staff are those dotted around the auditorium with the word Barbican on their top. Some of the announcements, though, are a little bit different, given the environment in which we're living, which is to try and make sure that we go about the coming onto stage and coming off stage in a safe and appropriate manner. I don't see an awful lot of masks in front of me. That's absolutely fine. If any of our graduands are wearing a mask and would like to take it off when they come out on stage, then that's probably better for the photos, and we'd encourage you to do that. As you come onto the stage, you will notice that there are a couple of blue crosses. You may not be able to see them from there, but they will be visible to those of you who are coming onto the stage. Please stop on the cross. We're not going to be doing handshakes today, just a small bow to the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, who will bow back to you. And then you turn and face up to the corner there, where you will have the official photographer taking a snap. Now, this morning was predominantly Londoners, and the statistics show that 90% of them managed to stand on the Blues Cross. So I'm hoping that this afternoon you can surpass that, and we might even get close to 100%. So the Blue Cross, that's where it is. There will be a temptation, of course, for many people to be taking photographs during the course of the ceremony. That's absolutely fine, but please do refrain from using any flash photography in case that spoils the official photographs. So, without further ado, I shall let proceedings commence. As and when the musicians start playing, that will mean the platform party are on their way, in which case that's the time for all of you in the front and at the back to stand up and get ready for today's proceedings. And just one final comment, again, where the Londoners struggled a little bit this morning. When you have come back off the stage after receiving your bow and photograph, then go back to the seat that you came from. It's a fairly straightforward request, but again, the Londoners found that a little tough this morning. So enjoy the celebration. It's been a long time coming, and I hope you have a fantastic day.
Graduands, university colleagues, proud parents, family and friends, on behalf of the Chancellor and Chairman of the University and all my colleagues, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our November 2021 graduation ceremony here at the iconic Barbican Centre. And before I continue my speech, I think given the journey we've all been on the last 18 months, I think we should start with a big round of applause that we're here today. For myself and my university colleagues, graduation is one of our favourite days of the academic year. To say we are filled with pleasure and pride welcoming our graduating students today is a true understatement. We are simply delighted. This is especially the case after the challenge of the past 18 months, when you've had to cope with unprecedented challenges both in your education and daily lives. But the fact you're here today is a celebration of your success and resilience. Your success is our mission. Seeing you all here today is the culmination of a unique partnership between you as brilliant and incredibly hard-working students and ourselves as your lecturers, tutors and mentors. We have been privileged to be part of your lives and we hope that you'll remain part of the family of the University of Law as our alumni in the future. Today is about celebrating the achievements of you, our graduating students. So I am not going to speak for too long, but I hope that what I do say will offer you encouragement as you continue on the next exciting phase of your careers. To the graduands assembled here, I offer my absolute congratulations on behalf of everybody here at the university for the success that we are celebrating today. You have now moved into a new chapter of your lives to study further, traineeships, pupilages, paralegal work, business management or other diverse careers. You have worked so very hard to be here. You set out to do something that not many get to achieve, and you made it. The question is now, what do you do with it? Your law and business degrees are incredibly invaluable assets, and the opportunities now before you are limitless. So I offer you first some practical advice, and then a thought on how to use your legal and business expertise. The best practical insight I can give you is from my own experience. Life will throw you many challenges your way. Its tests and trials may be big or small, fair or unfair, but in coming through them, you will emerge stronger. While we are celebrating success today, it's also important to acknowledge that many life's lessons are learned in failure. As a result, you must not be scared or thrown by it. In fact, failure is just a part of the path to greater success. In the form of understanding yourselves and others, in learning new things and in finding your true value in the world. Looking back from a distance of 30 years when I was sitting in your seat, experience has shown me that kindness, collaboration and dedication will help you achieve your goals. Nelson Mandela, one of the greatest figures of modern times and a London-trained barrister, offered the following observation. I learned to have the patience to listen when people put forward their ideas. Even if I thought those ideas and views are wrong, you can't reach a just decision in a dispute unless you listen to both sides. On graduating today, you would join an illustrious list of alumni, leading minds in both law and beyond. These include former Lord Mayor of London, Dame Fiona Woolf, legal entrepreneurs such as Elliot Chalmers, owner of the first ever independent music law site for musicians in the UK. Also policymakers, politicians from across the spectrum, including Lord Mayor Sadiq Khan, Hazel Blairs, Maria Eagle, Sherry Blair, Harriet Harman, the mother of the House of Commons, Charles Faulkner and Baroness Sadid Varsi. Then there are leaders of business like Nick Connor, the MD of Volvo, Rachel Vang of Chocolate Films, a former Entrepreneur of the Year. Also, outstanding sportsmen and women included Eni Aluku, who played football for England. You are indeed in very good company. I offer you these examples only to remind you that there is no limit to what you can achieve, and achievement does not need to be marked by attention-grabbing headlines. To the contrary, true achievement is the pursuit to pursue your lives and your careers with the same gusto and integrity with which you have pursued your studies. You have chosen a path that allows you to be transformative. Then be inspired and make a difference. A career in law or business brings with it the potential to profoundly impact and influence both society and individuals. This is particularly true at current times of great change and challenge and uncertainty. Indeed, in these times, we need to find ourselves today. Whatever route you pursue, with it comes the privilege and the duty to serve others. So I leave you with the words of the former US President, Barack Obama, himself a lawyer. Keep exploring, keep dreaming, keep asking why. Don't settle for what you already know. Don't stop believing in the power of your ideas, your imagination, and hard work to change the world. I wish you all the very best. Do enjoy your day and enjoy your celebrations. Thank you.
I call upon Sarah Ramsey to present the students from Birmingham for the award of their degree.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students from the Birmingham campus for the award of Bachelor of Laws. Nabila Abdullah. Suban Aftab. Fatima Arson. Maha Samir Ajaj. Osama Ali. Mohammed Ali. Balal Ali. Melanie Wendy Jane Andrews. Shola Barnett. Sana Bashir. Veronica Barzan. Alia Nawaz Begum. Marina Balanga Garcia. Sarah Beebe. Tia Bickley. Hanifa bin Mohammed. Olivia Board. Leonie Birch. Michael Burt. Finola Carty. Iga Dalberger. Jasmine DeWolf. Suki Dosanjh. Madison Elwell. Lauren Flanagan. Daria Gagala. Sana Ghaffar. Cache Grant. Sana Harris. Connor Harper. Carla Harris. Amara Hassan. Charlotte Higgs. Kyle Hind. Elizabeth Hunt. Daniel Hussain. Zara Jamil Hussain. Zinat Hussain. Hamza Iqbal. Sonia Ishtiak. Anjum Islam. Layla Javadi Majara. Amy Jervis. Celestia John Baptiste. Adela Kaynat. Orvedi Kalenga. Simreen Kang. Japjit Kang. Bandana Anmol Kaur Raju. Rajinder Kaur. Zobia Kauza. Yungi Kamoko. Katisha Khalid. Mansi Kambayata. Halima Khan. Tayeb Khan. Itsham Khan. Sala Kiani. Rafal Klimchak. Isha Kumar. Shalina Mahmood. Natasha Malik. Arjun Man. Dominika Markowska. Mariam Masood. Irva Matloob. Mohammed Shadat Mia. Aisha Misbah. Jasdeep Kaur Nija. Taiwo Ogundele. Alicia Perry. Savina Perry. Gurdeep Pooney. Armina Kaiser. Samrina Qureshi. Tejwant Rai. Jade Rye. Destiny Rama. Sayama Saeed. Davina Sandhu. Rico Sanga. Raja Serwa. Rafia Sattar. Rachel Sharp. Zinat Shazadi. Mohammed Shuaib. Kirandeep Sidhu. Aaron Singh. Kira Spires. Bethany Stevens. Ijaz ul Haq. And now I present to you the students for the award of Bachelor of Laws with Business. Zain Ahmed. Jade Gibson. Valeria Kiala. Faisal Mahmood. Usman Mohammed. Musa Nella. Hafizur Rahman. Holly Southwell. And now I present to you the students for the award of Bachelor of Laws with Criminology. Chloe Barlow. Elizabeth Bellamy. Manjit Bogle. Claudia Sketchley. And now I present to you the students for the award of Bachelor of Laws and Master of Laws in Professional Legal Practice. Navpreet Kaur. Manpreet Sagu. And finally, I present to you the student for the award of Bachelor of Laws and Master of Science in Law, Business and Management. Emily Wright.
I call upon Professor Peter Crisp to present the Honorary Doctorate.
Gina Miller is a prominent businesswoman, a passionate philanthropist, and responsible capitalist who has campaigned in the areas of investment and pension reform, political transparency and scrutiny, modern-day slavery, social justice, and the charity sector. Famously, she initiated the 2016 Supreme Court case, the Crown, Miller, and the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union against the British government over its authority to implement Brexit without approval from Parliament. Gina Miller was born in British Guyana, the daughter of a top QC and the former Attorney General of Guyana. She was fascinated by the law from a young age. She came to England for her education and studied law at university, although personal reasons forced her to drop out just before her final exams. Despite having been unable to complete her law degree, Gina Miller made history by taking her constitutional case to the Supreme Court. Gina Miller may not be a lawyer, but she made her name in one of the most high-profile cases of recent times, as the lead claimant in a constitutional law case challenging the government's position on Brexit. Following the vote to leave the European Union, Gina Miller, represented by solicitors from Mishcon de Rea and leading barrister Lord Pannick QC, argued that the government could not trigger Article 50 and begin the withdrawal process without first giving Parliament a free vote on the issue. Gina Miller says that she does not need to be a lawyer to make a difference. My father had a very strong view of justice, and I've always been like that too. What I've discovered is that the law can be used by me as a tool. As a litigant, in partnership, if you like, with the legal profession, I can do an awful lot of good. She wondered why she was the only one speaking out. What I found baffling is people seem to think finding the grounds for challenge was something quite difficult. I was sitting there thinking, why is no one else saying this? This is basic constitutional 101, that Parliament is sovereign. Bloomberg famously described Gina as an establishment wrecking ball, but her drive for transparency, scrutiny, and integrity is clearly about reform, not wrecking. Her expertise and areas of work cover investments, charities, democracy and political processes, as well as social justice. As a passionate believer in responsible capitalism, Gina Miller believes we all have a civic duty to be actively engaged in challenging contemporary issues facing businesses, politics, and wider society. After the financial crisis, Gina Miller and her husband founded SCM Direct as a modern, disruptive digital wealth management company centered on 100% transparency, low cost, and investing with ethics. In 2012, Gina Miller launched a transparency initiative, the True and Fair campaign, calling for an end to rip-offs and dubious practices in the UK investment and pension industry, as well as the introduction of a code of ethics. Her work through this campaign has resulted in contributions to 3 EU directives, which have resulted in over 500 million consumers across Europe benefiting from enhanced consumer protection. Through her philanthropic work, Gina Miller supports dynamic small community charities and works with donors on smarter giving so that their donations achieve maximum impact. She has also been a strident voice calling for reform as well as calling out poor practices, lack of transparency, lack of safeguarding and financial scrutiny in the charity and voluntary sector. As an ambassador for the Desmond Tutu Foundation, Gina Miller was a featured speaker at the 3rd Annual Desmond Tutu International Peace Summit in London in 2018. The summit explored topics including international peace and security, South Africa in the year of Nelson Mandela's centenary, rebuilding Syria, and the Oslo Agreement 25 years on. Gina Miller is also a regular contributor to topical news programmes and has appeared on Radio 4's Any Questions and BBC Question Time, BBC Newsnight, Sky News, CNBC, Bloomberg TV, and the BBC World Service. Gina's revolutionary book, Rise, Life Lessons in Speaking Out, Standing Tall and Leading the Way, was published in 2018. It is an extraordinary account of what it means to stand up for justice and for yourself, no matter the cost. Aside from the legal precedent created by her celebrated constitutional law case, Gina Miller hopes the Crown and the Secretary of State for exiting the European Union will live on in its message to younger lawyers. I do hope, she says, the case will teach and inspire in law students the idea that law is so invaluable. It's not dry, it does protect people's lives and makes a difference to the world we live in. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you and the whole university Gina Miller for the award of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
Thank you, Professor Crisp. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, graduate students, congratulations to all of you here today, and to your family and friends. I'm sure your families have been a huge support to you. It takes more than one person to actually achieve what you have achieved today, even though you put in most of the hard work. So congratulations to you all today. It is a privilege, so to the parents and friends. It is an absolute privilege for me to be joining you today and to be receiving this honorary doctorate. As Professor Crisp said, I would have been sitting in your seats some 38 years ago, but unfortunately I didn't finish my finals. Since I was a little girl, I grew up at the knees of a father, a man of law, who spoke of the law, not in dry terms in books, in courtrooms, but as people's lives. The law was about pain, it was about rights, justice, and I wanted to follow in his shadow, in his footsteps, to send words into the courtroom as if they were soldiers into battle. But because of the misogyny, discrimination, unconscious bias I received those many years ago, I was not able to complete my law degree. But that does not mean that the law has not stood me in good stead. My 3 years of studying, the skills I learned, and the skills I know all of you have learned, will mean that you can contribute to life in a very unique way, as campaigners, as activists, as good citizens. In the years in which I have been a justice campaigner, I've also, as Professor Crisp has said, campaigned on issues such as social justice, modern-day slavery, domestic violence, rooting out bad behavior in business and in the city, defending democracy, and more recently, fighting for rules and regulations for online safety. But whatever the cause, my core focuses have always been and will always continue to be about righting wrongs, improving justice and fairness, lessening pain and suffering, and standing up for the voiceless and the vulnerable. And you can do the same. You have it within you, the power to stand forth for others and for yourselves. It is strange sometimes when I reflect to think that as a failure, as some media called me, I was able to bring two of the biggest constitutional cases in modern British history in pursuit of defending our representative democracy. A mere mother defending the mother of all parliaments. It proved that an individual can have an impact, that you can make others stand up and be accountable, that you can speak out and make a difference. In the UK, we are seeing a shift. Those who I held to account are now bringing in reforms. I think it's revenge. But anyway, they're about to close us down in the streets, in the media, a raft of legislation that will mean that in future, your lives as lawyers may be very different. And I say to you, as you go forwards, that this shift, not just in the UK, but in the rest of the world, as we see tectonic plates shifting towards totalitarianism, that your lives as lawyers, as individuals, as business people, will be even more needed. We are seeing attacks on judges, closing down access to justice, to rights, denouncing lawyers as activist lawyers, attacking blindly what they do not understand, because it is careless to throw around these words, because they fundamentally misunderstand and disintegrate our democracy and what we hold so dear. Concepts are merely tossed around in political discourse. Parliamentary sovereignty, the separation of powers, and judicial independence. These are the cornerstones of a stable society, of our democracy. You must not let them be degraded. Post-COVID, there's much talk of a new normal. But do not let that new normal mean that you end up being a burdened generation. What fills me with hope is that I don't think you will be. I think you will be activists. I think that you will stand up. You will defy the deliberate provocative narrative, push back against false promises and fake news, question and act against consumerism that will have a devastating climate price tag. Check the shiny promises you hear, as today's privilege may well not be worth tomorrow's pain. Each and every one of you can do your bit. Your acts of individual and collective responsibility means that you can come together in a stream of consciousness that can not just enrich our society, but preserve tolerance, compassion, fairness, and ultimately our planet. As you start the next phases of your journey, do not be afraid to fail. The failure would be if you did not try, if you did not speak up, if you did not ensure that you stand up for others. That would be the real failure. So I ask you, as you go forwards, as you progress on your journey, to be strong, to be bold, to have courage, and do not let anyone tell you what you can say, where you can be, or who you can be. Thank you, and I wish you every success and happiness.
I call upon Matthew Tomlinson to present the students from Leeds for the award of their degree.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students from the Leeds campus for the award of Bachelor of Laws. Sadiq Adam. Adiba Ahmed. Suhail Ahmed. Zain Ali. Rachel Allen. Sophie Allett. Hasnain Alyas. Jessica Ather. Joseph Barnes. Faiza Beaker. Harriet Bissell. Rashid Bouama. Shannon Bould. Jessica Broadhurst. George Brown. Imogen Brown. Helen Carter. Stephen Carter. Lucy Chowdhury. Megan Clark. Convia de Hall. James Dixon. Victoria Escorcio. Annie Fiddler. Nina Flaherty. Tara Ford. Millie Folds. Maria Gias. Megan Goldthorpe. Katie Hadlow. Davina Hansen. Saba Hack. George Hardacre. Jonathan Harvey. Hamza Hassan. Cody J. Joel Jessup. Sarah Kassar. Aisha Lucky. Alexander Lang. Caitlin Lehman. Becca Linney. Jessica Little. Edward Lunt. Lewis McInnes. Adelaide Mambo. Katie Marchant. Joe Marshall. Millie McConnell. Wasmar Mehraban. Emily Messenger. Thomas Metcalf Jackson. Rizwana Mia. Olivia Midgley. Nicole Moskowicz. Kaya Ogbonson. Karina Osman. Hannah Peel. Charlotte Perrin. Caitlin Phillips. Jacob Piachowiak. Neve Priestley. Khadija Rafiq. Ashna Rashid. Bethany Reynolds. Maria Rezanova. Alice Richardson. Aletha Sims. Jade Varjar. Niall Walker. Olivia Wheatley. Lauren Wheatley. Amy White. Danville White. Max White. Jade Whitaker. Tegan Whitworth. Daria Winokur. Maya Wood. Ainsley Woodward. Lucy Wild. Kinza Yasir. Zahara Ziman. With this. Wasma Meraban. And now I present to you the student for the award of Bachelor of Laws with Business, Mavish Ali. Humaira Bashir. Patrick Donnelly. Nabila Galliara. Sana Javeen. And now I present to you the students for the award of Bachelor of Laws with Criminology. Zara Hazel. Sophie Holmes. Abby London. Ellie McManus. Charlotte Amelia Monks. Yoro Warriot. And now I present to you the students for the award of Bachelor of Laws and Master of Laws in Professional Legal Practice. Daniel Allen Randalls. Hannah Butterworth. Kai Evans. Olivia Gethin. Connor Gleave. Amelia Greenwood. Samantha Guest. Tavinda Lyle. Zubaiya Manga. Emma Thomas. Anna Vinther-Tafalos. And finally, I present to you the student for the award of Bachelor of Laws and Master of Science in Law, Business and Management, Romana Ruff.
I call upon Helen Avis to present the students from Nottingham for the award of their degree.
Sorry, I'm afraid I have to give you a new call out sheet. It's fine. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students from the Nottingham campus for the award of Bachelor of Laws. Will Ferguson. Esther Prasadam. Sarah Nagandu. Rochelle Cope. Alishba Modin. Iman Dar. Hayley Begum. And finally, Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university the students graduating virtually for the award of Bachelor of Laws. And this is Amalia Aono, Amina Khan, Chastity Leonard, Lily Neat, and Sophie Shilham.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I present to you and the whole university our student vote of thanks representative, Simreen Kang.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to say thank you for having me here today. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, guests, academic staff and fellow graduands, on behalf of all graduands, I would like to take this opportunity to first thank you all for being here to celebrate with us on this memorable day. I would like to thank our lecturers who have prepared us for what we hope to be a bright and promising future ahead, as well as support staff, tutors and others that have helped us along our journeys. We sincerely thank you for your efforts in ensuring that we have had the best experience to learn, build our knowledge, and gain invaluable experience. We thank you for your time, dedication, advice, and most of all, your belief in us. Greatest and most sincere thanks go to our family and friends for their enormous support throughout our time at the University of Law. Our families have been supportive, understanding, patient, compassionate, and encouraging whilst we've been completing our studies, and for this we are truly forever grateful. Fellow graduands, I'm sure you are all with me when I say that we will take away many special memories from our time studying together, and we look forward to our futures ahead. I would now like to invite all graduands to stand and show our greatest appreciation and thanks.
Before I give my final remarks, I think given the journey that we've all taken over the past 18 months, can we just finish with a last large round of applause for all these wonderful graduates? Thank you. So I hereby confer the degrees for which they are now qualified on all those presented to me today and on all those listed in the programme, but who are unable to attend this congregation. Thank you.
That concludes our graduation ceremony. Please join us for refreshments outside this hall on the lower ground floor. Please stand.